Married at First Sight, season 18, episode 19, the reunion, part one. I don't understand why there needs to be a part one and a part two. Um, we see Ikechi and Emem having their moment with Kevin, and come to find out, like I said from the beginning, when Emem walked down the aisle, I said Ikechi is not attracted to her. To her. When she walked down the aisle, when he said his vows, he looked at the preacher the whole time. And I said, he is not attracted to her. I see a lot of people, a lot of comments saying, Ikechi, he's not even good looking. How can he say he's not attracted to Emem? Emem should be the one saying she's not attracted to her, to him. We already knew from Emem from watching her get ready for the wedding that she said it don't matter who it is, she's all in. And I said, remember, I said Emem was going to get hurt. You cannot go all the way in. You need to take your little bit of time and dip your foot in. Emem is Miss Explanation. And I'm going to be doing parts and parts of the review, just things I want to point out and things I want to touch on. She is Miss Explanation. How can you not be attracted to me? But I'm beautiful. I'm successful. I have my own business, so on and so forth. In my book, 23 Types of Guys, I talk about Mr. Explanation. That is the guy who thinks he is so wonderful and cannot understand, do not understand why us single women are not attracted to him because he is so wonderful. Well, I'm now using this term for Emem because she just cannot understand why this ugly little short man with swole up ankles is not attracted to her. And for a lot of the women in the comments who's like, but he's not even good looking, but he's saying he's not attracted to her. Hey cousins, welcome back. Shout out and welcome to all of our new cousins. If you're new here, my name is Janice. I do reviews on Married at First Sight, Love is Blind, Ready to Love, marriage, divorce. Take your pick. I talk about it on this channel. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Let me just say, I think Emem dress was beautiful. I love her hair. I don't understand why Emem was sitting like a dude. Okay, in the other video I'm going to do, where they talk about the aggressive and the how aggressive she is, and he didn't mean it. My question is, but are you aggressive though? Okay. That video is coming very soon. Again, I'm picking out certain things I want to talk about so that we can talk about more in the comments in details and when I go live on Saturday. So look at Emem's face. And throughout the whole season, well, not the whole season because I only reviewed about half of it, but throughout some of the seasons, the videos I've done, I've talked about Emem's disposition. I've talked about her facial. Look at this, her facial expression. Emem, a man is not attracted to that. He's not. That's not sexy. That is not attractive. But you think because you are so accomplished that a man should be attracted to you because you are so accomplished and you got your own business and so on and so forth. And the only man that's attracted to you is Brandon, who is sleeping on his sister's couch, who is homeless, who wants somewhere to live until he gets on his feet. We're going to come back and talk about their merge and their families. What you mean merge? Is you married? People say she's pregnant. I don't know. We're going to talk about that later. My problem with Emem and a lot of women is you do not take inventory of yourself. You do not look in the mirror and take inventory of yourself. Like, look at this facial expression. That is not sexy, Emem. And you think he should be attracted to you because you're accomplished. Now, let's just put it out there. Ikechi is trash. But what I want you to learn, ladies, is when the men are not attracted to you, when they don't care about you, this is how they treat you. So when a man is treating you the way Ikechi treated Emem, Baby, don't stay there and try to work it out and try to figure it out and beg and plead and call and text and why don't you love me and why am I not enough? No, 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 no. As soon as he shows you who he is and how he feels about you, you need to pack your bags and run. Because a man who cares about you, he might not love you yet because he just met you, but cares about you is not going to mistreat you. If he has feelings for you, he's not going to mistreat you. Now they talked about how he put her hand on the member. Okay, we're gonna talk about that because as a medical professional, I don't understand how you don't understand no means no. It might have been yes yesterday, but today, if he say no, it's no. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about that. Okay. But and a lot of women out here are explanation. What do you mean you're not attracted to me? I'm beautiful. But does he think you're beautiful? I'm attractive. But does he think you're attractive? I'm accomplished. Does he need you as an accomplished woman? Granted, Ikechi, from the moment he saw her apartment, he realized I don't have enough to impress this woman. See, ladies, men need to be able to impress us. Okay. And he realized once he saw her apartment, I don't have enough to impress. See, and Emem needs to be glad Ikechi walked away. And Emem needs to be glad, but no, she's not happy because you have the guys like Ikechi who's like, man, I don't have what it takes to impress her. This is why he thinks she belittle him and down talk him and all of those things because she will not be impressed by what he has. Okay. So you have the guys like Ikechi who's not impressed, who don't have enough to impress a woman who's well accomplished. But then you have the women who are so desperate and so thirsty for a male that anything anyone will do, like he said, a plug and play. And I'm gonna come back and do the video. Was he right about Emem? He was right. Because all Emem want was a male. It didn't matter who it was. He didn't matter. She didn't matter what he has. None of that. All Emem want was a male body with a dingaling, which says she doesn't love herself, she doesn't respect herself, she doesn't honor herself, she doesn't understand that she needs to be loved and adored and provided for and protected and showered. Now she doesn't love herself to the point that she has now turned around and become the man to Brandon, where she's doing the providing, she's doing the protecting. She's doing the providing the house and the shelter. Because Ikechi also said day 4, and Mem was saying, you could move in with me. She didn't even know what he had or what his apartment looked like, but she was ready to move him in. Why? Because she just want to plug and play. She just want a male. She didn't care what he got. As long as you was born male and you have a dingaling, you was good enough for Ikechi, for Emem. And a lot of women do that. And like I said, when we started review Married at First Sight, with her saying she's all in, and I said, girl, you's about to get hurt, and Emem is going to get used and dragged by Brandon. And she marry him, she's going to have to end up paying him alimony. But she is so desperate and needy right now that she cannot see what's going on. She even said it's been hard. Why is it being hard, Emem? That is your clue to walk away from Brandon. But you think he should just be impressed with you because of your ability to provide and protect. I'm kind of surprised that Emem is this way because her cousin, the guy cousin, he is like on it. So maybe she's not listening. She's just desperate. She is just desperate. And she just cannot understand why he's not attractive. So ladies who are listening, remember, Men are visual. If you get those things confused, you're going to be like Emem. Ikechi does not have to be drop dead gorgeous like my favorite guy, Boris Kojo. Mm-mm. Because remember the roles that men and women play, right? Ikechi needs to be able to provide, protect, profess. He can't do that to MM. So he realized that and he drew himself. It has nothing to do with his look. No, do you want a guy to be decent looking? Yes. Personally, for me, I want a good looking man. I want him to be tall. I want him to be good looking. I want him to be able to provide for me and protect for me. But most women will overlook a not so looking guy for his ability to provide, protect, and profess. Most women, not me. So and man, she just don't understand. But what do you mean you're not attracted to me? I'm accomplished. I'm a doctor. I'm a PhD. What do you mean you're not attracted to me? And this is where we get mis-explanation. Instead of just taking a bow and walking away, she's begging and pleading and clawing at trash instead of just walking away. Cousins, I absolutely love you. I adore. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for those of you picking up my book, 23,000 Guys You Might Meet, on Amazon. I talk about mis-explanation in there. Mis-explanation is MM. I absolutely love your comment below. Let me know what you think. Bye.